contract found. Prepare to warp. 5, 4, 1. Warp on.
I got a plan.
Contracts ain't wishes. Let's be smart out there. Enemies hold more warp gates. Done. I need assistance.
Getting it done.
Enemies hold more warp gates. More warp gates. I need assistance. Enemies hold more warp gates. Enemies hold more warp gates. Enemies hold more warp gates. You may rely upon me.
Some help?
Engage.
contract found. Prepare to warp. 5, 1. Warp gate open.
Power up available.
Let's go. Back up, everyone. It's payday.
The enemy controls the power up. Power up available.
My soundproof working.
The enemy controls the power up.
Assault here.
Power up.
Enemy spotted.
Power up available. The enemy controls the power up.
contract found. Prepare to warp. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warp engaged.
Power up available.
At your disposal. Heroes don't get paid any more than the rest of us.
The enemy controls the power up. The enemy controls the power up. Power up available.
I got a plan.
Power up available. The enemy controls the power up. Power up available. The enemy controls the power up.
Fired!
controls the power-up. Enemies are close to victory. Power-up available.
contract found. Prepare to warp. 5, 1. Warp gate connected.
I got a plan.
Warp drive active.
Target spotted.
Enemy spotted. Okay. Mars spawn ahead.
Over there. Sighted. Hold position.
Enemy spotted.
Dunking out. Sorry, not my type. I got a plan.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Next probe located. Probe active.
extract found. Prepare to warp. 5, 1. Warping age.
Alert!
Let's go!
Enemies located!
Power up available.
Hostile spotted!
Look at this fool!
Power up. The enemy controls the power up.
Locked in. I see them!
Enemy!
Power up available. The enemy controls the power up.
Extracting.
Gonna sell you for parts.
At your disposal.
Go!
Power up available. Your team controls the power up. Enemy Titan deployed.
Repositioning. Enemies.
controls the power-up.
hydrogen. 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 Lufta. Hey now. Warp rush. Fucking warp rush.
Locked in.
My calculations predict another victory.
Point secured.
Allies hold more war.
On to Eric. I'm feeling like it's on to Eric.
Dead man walking.
The girl from Eden.
Enemy coast more warp gates.
What? Hey, whoa. Yeah, okay. Calls for a shot of her. That's what that calls for.
I need assistance.
Yeah. All right, you get devil's ass.
I got a plan.
Take some bases, boys. You gotta take some bases.
Locked in.
Yeah, they're gonna win. What? What was that?
Saving the day.
Incoming
What?
missiles.
What? Get me out of this round. Maybe I need to go back. I think I need to go back. What? Do I need to go play Hogwarts Legacy? Is that what I need to do? I guess I do. Oh, fuck. Get me out of here. Christian.
Battle contract found. Prepare to warp. Five. 1. Warp on.
What'd you say about my mama, Lobo? Go have fun. It's a video game. Fucking if they can't take a joke.
I got a plan. Book smart is the only smart that counts.
Enemies close all warp gates.
Wow. Wow.
Close more warp gates.
I got a plan.
Pushed you in there, didn't I? Or
Close more warp gates.
Gal. Gal.
Gal? Who's Gal? Or is that your daughter? Is that your dog? Is that your wife? You're good. Don't worry, dude. You can tell me to shut the fuck up at any given moment. You're golden. Don't worry.
Miguel.
What?
Miguel.
What do you keep saying, Miguel? Miguel. My name is Michael, by the way. My name is Michael. But I don't know how you would know that. And why you would be calling me Miguel. It's kind of... yeah, it's different. By the way, I'm playing from the east end of Long Island, New York. That's where I'm from.
Locked in.
Allied holds more warp gates. Enemy weapon deployed. Enemies hold more warp gates.
Whoa! Whoa! Alright, next. Hey, Lobo. Lobo Road 3. Nice meeting you, bro. Keep up the good work. Keep fighting the good fight. And let's go, Brandon. I'm out of here.
warp. 5, 4, 1. Warp open.
Power up available.
Hey, if you could target that Stoner, Ori Gunner, and Hazard, you'd make me very, very happy. Let's just win. I'm going to play this game a little bit differently. I'll take a shot of bourbon, but whatever.
I got a plan.
Heroes don't get paid any more than the rest of us.
Your team controls the power up. Power up available. Your team controls the power up. Power up available. Your team controls available. Enemies are close to victory. The enemy controls the power-up. Enemy Titan deployed. The enemy controls the power-up.
good.
At your disposal.
Titan is ready.
I did what I could. Hold on to that as long as I could. Jimbo. Alright. Well.
Enemy Titan deployed.
Good job. I think that calls for a shot of bourbon.
Next probe located.
notorious. Uh-oh. 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 What's going on, brother? 5 a.m., 5 a.m., 5 a.m. No, it's midnight. No, wait. 11? Wait, hold on. No, it's 12:25. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. We're going to go down this path. Yeah. It's time to invade Colombia. Not invade. What we did to Maduro, listen to me, dude. That was a thing of beauty. It was a 2-hour military operation. Boop, 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 boop. Took out their defenses. Fucking helicopters coming in. Navy SEALs and fucking airborne Rangers dropping in. Took Nicolas Maduro and his whore of a wife. Took them out of fucking Venezuela. And they're in New York City right now. They're in New York City being tried for narco-terrorism. I love it, dude. I love it. I know Sarah would probably say I'm a Nazi for feeling that way, but nah, dude. We did good. We did good.
Well, I mean, out of the two countries, right?
Mine and theirs?
Colombia deserved the fucking loss.
Well, yeah. But here's the thing. And this is the biggest kicker. Venezuela has more natural... yeah. And other things. Rare earth, lithium, whatever. And that's why we're going to go after Greenland next. That's good. Not in a militarily fashion. We're not going to send troops in. We're just going to persuade Greenland to come over, and I'll make them the 51st, 2nd, and 3rd state. I don't even care. You want to break up? You want to break up Greenland into 3 parts? We'll make them the 51st, 2nd, and 3rd state.
So the title of this
Oh no.
party is No Drama.
Yeah, no
The
drama.
first thing spoken about
No, but
is Greenland's been stolen.
no, no, no. It's not drama. It's real. It's a real thing. It's not drama.
I'm echoing. I hear echoes.
Yeah, I think it's your father. No, but I'm being real here, guys.
I started it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, he totally started it, but whatever, it doesn't matter. The way we went into Venezuela and bombed Caracas, no, listen to me, and bombed Caracas, sent in like 20 helicopters with Navy SEALs and airborne Rangers and whatever. We had 0 casualties. 0. That no American life was lost. And we got Nicolas Maduro, his wife, and I believe his son.
On the other side?
Nah, it's beautiful, Sarah. Sarah, that's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of
There were
beauty.
civilians killed.
Well, no, fuck the civilians. There's always civilians
What?
killed. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't mean this in a way that like, oh, I'm an evil human being. General Patton said it best. If you want to make an omelet, you're gonna have to crack a few eggs. There's no other way to make an omelet without cracking some eggs. What I'm getting at is that, yeah, okay, there might have been.
In the microwave.
Well, no, even then, you gotta crack an egg to make an omelet. There's no other way. You can't make an omelet or egg sandwich without cracking an egg. The egg has to be cracked. All right. So, Sarah, oh man, I don't want to go down this road. I don't want to be argumentative.
I'm not I don't want to argue.
No, I don't either. But what I'm going at is I just live in the real world.
Steven fucking.
The Don Road Doctrine. The Don Road Doctrine. I love it.
I heard about it, right? I was down there. I was down fucking flying over Venezuela in my F-18.
Was that during what was that war called with Argentina, the Bolt, no, not the Bolt.
No, he means that he was flying at Flight Simulator.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. Wait, what? What were you flying?
He was flying a plane in a game.
Oh, in a game. All right. So okay.
He was really a fighter. Like,
No. That's why I had a reaction. Like, wait, what? What? Wait, what? Yeah, I had to. Okay. So you're playing a game where you were performing an action over Venezuela.
Oh yeah.
That's your flight simulator game. I've been seeing you guys been playing that. That's how I got into video games, was through flight simulators, through the early PC.
it's really difficult.
I used to play a game called Earl Weaver. No, it wasn't Earl Weaver. No, Chuck Yeager. I'm sorry. Earl Weaver was a American baseball player. Whatever. Chuck Yeager's, I don't know, some kind of flight simulator. Yeah, that's why.
Did you see I ordered the light bulb?
What?
I ordered the light bulb.
What light bulb?
Talking to my dad.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Oh, I just put my headphones on. Oh, but echo.
I still hear it large.
Well, the echo's coming from his big fucking fat mouth. That's what's coming from.
Yeah. No. No, okay, hold on. There's precipice for these actions. So you had Muammar Gaddafi. The Americans did a very similar action and they removed Gaddafi. Then there was this guy called Manuel Noriega. I think he was in Panama. Boom. No, I think it was Panama. Manuel Noriega. They called him Pineapple Face. Pineapple Face. It was Panama. Google it. Google it. You Google it. I don't want to Google it. Google it. I'm sorry. Well, no, okay, so no, you're right. You're right. You're right. Do you understand that the American government put a no, it might have been a $25 million bounty on the head of Nicolas Maduro? Might have been 15. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. A big bounty. Well, you'd be surprised because no, you got to understand. No. You have to understand something, Sarah. In order for an operation to go through as successful as this one did, dude, he was in Caracas doing a dancing against America 1 minute, and he's in New York City in a New York federal court the next day. Do you understand how hard that is? The logistics that it takes to make that happen? It's super. No, it's not. It's really not, Sarah. I know it seems easy, but dude, you have to have intel. Exactly where the target is going to be. Then you need to execute taking out the grid, and which we did. Dude, this was all executed within a 2-hour time frame. I don't know if you understand what really needs to happen. Go ahead. Well, yeah. No, this started, I mean, dude, I know you're very keyed in on American news. I know you are. We were bombing these little fucking 4 outboard, 5 outboard drug boats. Boom! Blowing them out of the water. Boom! Blowing these things out of the water, dude. I loved every minute of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I loved every minute of it, dude. And they're like, "Oh, they're maritime soldiers. You need to take them prisoner." Nah. They're like Somali pirates. Blow them up. Blam. I don't care. Send daisy cutters. I loved anyway. Anywho, I regress. We started fucking commandeering oil tankers. No. So you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, you obviously know what I'm talking about. Oh boy, dude. Brother, a sister. This is going to be the great. I don't know if you can appreciate what's going to happen. So, no, listen. So, time out. The Gulf of America, it was always known as the Gulf of Mexico, but now it's the Gulf of America. I'm America. I love it. No, I think it's going to be Greenland first. And here's the thing, Greenland is about 3/4 the size of the United States of America, just Greenland in land mass. And here's the thing, my father, back in the late 60s, early 70s, he was stationed in Greenland, in the United States Army. I don't know where I was going with that, but So I have some ties to Greenland. Like when I was 1 years old, my father was in his last. I think he ended up being a staff sergeant. I think it was a staff sergeant. It might have been a specialist. Might have been specialist, my father. I don't know. Whatever. No. So you need to understand this. It's not, and as much as Greenland holds lots of natural resources, they do. They truly do. It's more of a defensive strategic area. So have you ever heard of early detection, or they used to call them white oh no. Greenland is the key to early detection missile defense systems. It really is. It truly is. From if Russia or China decided to launch a ballistic missile attack on the United States or quote unquote the West, Greenland is the key. It is the absolute key. Please don't make this to sound like I support Donald Trump always. I hate him. He wants to end the filibuster, and dude, that shit pisses. I hate him on that front. On that front, ending the filibuster. I don't know if you know what the filibuster is. All right, so the filibuster is the structure of Congress is needing to be 60%. You need a super majority vote in Congress in order to move it on to Senate and then have the president sign it into law. He wants to end that. He just wants whoever's in power at the time to have the the power. I don't like that. I don't like that whatsoever. I will fight. I will fight against that until my dying breath. You need separations of power. Essentially, that's what he wants. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, Al, I'm not disagreeing with you. I agree with you. I'm saying, I don't want that. I do not want that. Okay, so I know certain people will claim that I'm a fascist, I'm a Nazi, I'm okay, fat cunt, thank you. I was looking for a third option. Fat cunt. No. I am not. Yes, you will. No, well, I'm a fat cunt. I am a fat cunt. But I am not a fascist Nazi. I'm not. I am a fat cunt. No. I'm just a fat cunt. You don't have to add the moniker to fascist. Yeah, and so is socialism, communism. All right, so no, hold on a second, Sarah. I'm not looking to get you upset, but do you know who the Nazis were? Nazi, Nazi. They were the Nazi stood for National Socialist Party. That's what Nazi stood for. No, no. Wait. No, it means everything. No, it means everything. No, see, no. No, Sarah. No. It's not far right. No, it's not far right. I will Google. You realize, all right, I'm gonna say this because I gotta get up and take a piss. I gotta take a piss. Yeah, of course. So here is what I define myself as. You can quote me as being a fascist or a Nazi or whatever. It doesn't matter. No, I'm a constitutionalist. I believe that you, your father, your sister, your brothers, your aunts, your uncles, your fucking cousins, every fucking person that you have interest in has constitutional rights. The freedom of speech is number one. Now, you are at a real wacky time in your country where you're not allowed to call somebody a faggot. Like, I can call somebody a faggot. Yeah. No, you don't get shot. Oh, stop with that stupid whore that was fucking trying to run over an ICE agent with her car. Yes, she was. I gotta take a pesh. Bitch, listen to me. Sarah, I gotta go take a piss so bad right now it's not even funny. But I'm going to leave it off at this. If you don't try to run over a federal agent with your car, you don't get shot in the face. Problem A never needs to take place. Problem B never needs to happen if problem A never took place to begin with. I gotta go piss. I gotta go. I'm sorry. This is what I think of your argument. Excuse me. Sarah, listen to me. You're a young person. You really are. You're a young person. And I respect it. I was once, believe it or not, your father, your mother, other old decrepit people, they were once young people. Listen to me. If I'm in a position, me, Michael Thomas Hart, I'm in a position where a law enforcement agent is in front of my car and he's telling me, he's giving me an order to get out of my car and to put it in park, and I put it in drive, and I am trying to run that person over, listen to me, Sarah, this is really important. If I ever find myself in that position, I deserve to die. That's the God's honest truth. My life is now forfeit. No. I need you to understand this. My life is now forfeit. Because all I gotta do is put it in park and get out of the car and put my hands on my head and do what they ask me to do. And I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die if I do that. Trust me. If anything, I've proved in this life that I get out of more shit. Oh, I had a bunch of mushrooms on me. Oh, I had a big pile of fucking cocaine in my pocket. You know how many times I've gotten out of it just by being a real human being? Or a decent human being? That bitch deserved, listen to me, that bitch deserved exactly what she got. Yes, she did. George Floyd died of a fentanyl overdose because when he got shown to be guilty of counterfeit fraud, and the cops interrogated him, he swallowed like 20 pills of fentanyl. Oh, give me a break. Why would you? He's a scumfuck. Scumfuck. Sarah, I'm going to have a little side conversation with you while your father tries to look. Okay, I need you to watch, Sarah, and I'm begging you. Watch the full altercation or interactions with George Floyd, where the Minneapolis... No. I know you are. I know you're making a point. But he swallowed like 4 times the lethal dose of fentanyl because he was getting pinched for handing over counterfeit bills in a... Excuse me. Oh, I got that. Oh, yeah, here we go. He was trying to use counterfeit money to pay for things in a bodega. That's why the police were called, is that he tried handing over a counterfeit $20 bill to a bodega, you know, like a market, like a small market, someplace you guys would get a Coronado or whatever from, whatever, I don't know. And it escalated, it escalated, and the quote unquote white officer that was trying to yeah, he did. No, that's what we call fake news. That's what Donald Trump calls it, fake news. No, he was, but I think Donald Trump has pardoned him since. Yeah, no, I think so. No, you got to understand something, Sarah. I know what you've been told, and I know what, like, yeah, it is. It is. She was trying to run over a guy. She floored it into an officer, and the officer pulled out his firearm and shot her in the face. God bless him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me ask you something, Sarah. I'll put this in a context. No, hold on a sec. Illegal. Oh my God. You of all people should be sick and tired of the Muslim invasion. You of all people. No, not yes, but. Don't say yes, but. Just say yes. Not but. Forget your but. All right? We are okay, so time out. Just time out for a second. Your country, Germany, Norway, Switzerland, Finland, Spain, Italy, Germany, you guys are under invasion from a Muslim threat. I don't care what you say. That is happening. It's happening really quickly. The sooner you come to grips with it, the sooner you're not going to be a libtard. And that's kind of how I feel about it. Right now, you're kind of a libtard. You're like, no, equal rights, socialism, oh, it's great. Oh, no. You... Yeah, and everywhere. All the countries I stated. But you are supporting it. No, but you are. You might not want to. No, but okay, now hold on. Now listen. She tried to run over. No, hold on. No, context matters. This is where you start going down this road of you're trying to justify your evil. You were trying to justify evil. Yeah, evil. Okay, because it was not. Now, hold on. You asked me a question. Let me answer it. It wasn't her second time of the day. It wasn't her third time of the day of trying to impede ICE agents. It was her fourth time of the day. And it was on her fourth time of the day that ICE agents said, we need to get her out of here. Her car is impeding us from doing our job. Okay? How many strikes do you believe? So the United States government gave this stupid fucking dingbat of a libtard 4 strikes. I mean, in baseball, you get 3 strikes. All right? They gave this libtard all day long. And now here's the thing. Here's the other. So no, listen to me. Were you this upset when Ashley Babbitt on January 6th, an unarmed woman got shot in the neck by a fucking black Capitol police officer? Were you this upset when she lost her life and died? A mother of 3? Were you oh, you were. You were that upset. Well, do you recall it? Do you recall what I'm talking about? Yeah, it was. Like, exactly. Like yesterday. So, now, here's where I'm going with this, Sarah. And you need to understand this. You need to understand, I mean this at my core. If me, I'm driving my car, and a law enforcement agent tells me, I've denied them, I tell them they fuck off, Nazi, you're a fascist, you know, whatever. I do all that. And they say, get out of your car. And there's a law enforcement agent right in front of my car, and I turn into them and floor it. Sarah, I truly mean this. I do truly mean this. My life, my very existence is forfeit. That's the way it has to be. That's what she did. She did that 4 different times during the day. Well, go ahead, see it. Well, look into it. 4 different times of the day with her fucking gay pride flag in the back of her SUV. She was doing shit like this throughout the day. And finally, immigration officers said, nah, fuck this, get out of the car. We're telling her to get out of her car. They got in front of her car, they got on the side of her car, and she decided, oh, fuck you, I'm above the law. No, you're not. You got a bullet to the face and you're now dead. You stupid, filthy, rotten cunt. That's what I feel about it. Honest to God. Sorry, I know that sounds rude. I know it sounds rough. But she was a filthy, rotten cunt that needed to get a bullet to the face. I know. Yeah, look, I can say this. What I just said, I can say it. No, but she tried to run over a federal agent. Oh man, no, man, no, Sarah, no, man. It's right there. Well, guess what she did? Guess what she did? What? Oh, it's so because you have a freak out? Oh, hold on. So, all right. No. Hold on. No, Sarah, you're making yourself sound a little bit on the. Of course you are. All right. So, do you consider it? Okay, hold on. No. Of course you can, but I'm gonna try to. Oh no, stop with that. Stop. So do you consider, all right, now hold on, I'm asking you a question. I'm going to ask. Can I ask you a question? So we can further our disagreement in a humane fashion? Do you consider a gun a weapon to be used against people? No, I know, I'm not asking you that. I'm just asking you, do you consider a gun a weapon? It's a weapon, right? Do you consider a motor vehicle in a certain situation to be used as a weapon against? Can you run over somebody and take their life? Can you do that? Yeah, you could. So this woman, I don't give a fuck, dude. She's a transgender fucking weirdo anyway. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna level with you. I'm just being real. But she used her vehicle as a weapon. A law enforcement agent, a person of authority, as Cartman would say. Respect my authority. She used her vehicle as a weapon to potentially run over and take the life of a law enforcement agent. I'm sorry, Sarah, and I mean this. If I was to ever do that, I would not only accept that I would get shot, I would expect that I would get shot. You know what? Our lives, we make decisions. We live our lives and we make decisions. Sometimes they're good decisions, sometimes they're bad decisions, and sometimes they're completely unacceptable decisions. And when that happens, you have to expect potentially unacceptable consequences. That's the way it is. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, because of the BBC News told you that this is what happened. What video? What video? Oh yeah, I loved it. I fucking loved it. I did. I loved it. No, because I live in a Wild West mentality. She is in the wrong. Yeah. No, but you wouldn't be fighting against it like you are on this. No. No, I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. No, but you wouldn't be fighting. You wouldn't be fighting against it. No. No. I'm not celebrating her death. Okay, I do understand your morality standpoint. I'm not celebrating her death. What I'm saying is, this is what happens. Problem B never takes place if problem A never happens to begin with. If she would have just turned off her car, no, hold on. If she would have just turned off her car, got out of the car and put her hands behind her head, none of this would have happened. You need to understand that for your actions, there are equal and opposite reactions. No, that's the thing. That's the moral takeaway. I don't think anyone would ever tell you to think anything. He did. She did. All right. It was the fourth time. Hold on. And no, hold on. I know you're gonna need to do your fact checking. Oh God, she's in an SUV. I think she was in a Jeep Cherokee. Just stop yourself with that. With the nonsense. It was the fourth. It was the fourth. It was the fourth interact. Do I need? I need you. I need no. Well, Sarah, believe it or not, I do watch news and I do watch evidence. I watch driving around 4 times. No, it was the fourth interaction of the day where she was trying to block ICE agents. And it was at that point that they finally got out of their cars and said, "You, get out of your car." They gave her 3 opportunities to not do what she was doing throughout the day. And on the 4th time, they said, "Fuck this." Boom, boom, boom. Agents got out of 3 different cars and they said, point blank range, "Get out of your car. We're done with this." And that's when she decided to floor it and run into an agent. And that guy, dude, here's the thing. The guy that shot her in the face and killed her, like 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks ago, he was dragged by, in a similar situation, he was dragged by a car for and he got bodily injury, and badly, where these people have no respect for authority. I'm sorry, Sarah, this is real simple. And I'll stand by this. I really will. If a cop pulls me over in a similar situation, and his life is in jeopardy, and I got a cop in front of my car, and it's either I turn off my car and I put my hands on my head and I get out of the car, or I try to run over the cop, trust me, Sarah, my life, my very existence is forfeit. That's the way it has to be. It just has to be that way. Yeah, I'm not friends with any of these other Americans. No, but don't, no, I'm not looking, no, I'm not, here's the thing, I'm not even looking for, a conversation about it. I play games against them. Here's the fucked up thing, every time I play a game against Gunner and Stoner and Hazard, I beat them. My team beats them, and that's all that matters to me. And I don't even give a fuck. They have not won. They have not won a battle against me. Not one. Okay. All right. So I know you're drama queens. I get it. I got it. But yeah, the 2 of yous, you and your father. It's okay. Yeah, I know. I know you do. I know you do. Well, you are, because you're asked about it. But anyway, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let me smoke some weed. Hold on. No, here's the thing, dude. So, as much as I am, diametrically opposed to this person, Hazard would agree with me 100%. That's the fucked up thing. That's the way it works. Well, no, of course. No, of course. He lives in Minnesota, so he's dealing with the whole Somalian fraud and Tim Walz and all that bullshit. What? Isaac? Hazard. Yeah, Hazard. Hazard's from Minnesota. And here's the thing, I agree with him so much. But what happened was one night. Let me take a shot of bourbon. Hold on. I know you guys love that. I just honestly, I just don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't. It's up and down. He's doing better on, yeah, he's doing better in a lot of ways, but I don't know. It's kind of like I'll say this: the older we get, the more immature and younger we become. Right? Right? And I'm just an observant person, and I'm like, Dad, what the hell are you fucking talking about, dude? What? No, shut up, Michael. I'm telling you. Oh, no, you're a retard. You know, whatever. Like, dude, the logic of thinking goes weird. It gets cross-eyed. Anyway, it's my father. He's the only man. He is the only man in this world that I fear. I don't fear anybody. Dude, you could put me in a ring with Mike Tyson or whatever. I don't give a shit. It's respect. It's a respect factor, dude. That I fear him because he's my father. But I'm taking care of him now. It's a weird dichotomy, and I'm seeing him regress. I'm seeing him. No, I'm not intimidated. No, as a matter of fact, I lay down the law because I'm doing unto him what he did unto me when I was fucking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. It's a weird. It's a weird transition that we that happens as your father or mother get older. It is. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, so one night I'm playing a game with Diabolical, Gunner, and Hazard, and I just happened to make mention that this game, this War Robots game, it needs some form of a balancing improvement. And Hazard like attacked me like, you're just a fucking asshole. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. I'm gonna mute you. I'm muting you. And I was in the party with them, and I said, who the fuck are you? You gonna mute me because I disagree with you that this game needs improvement? It needs balancing issues? You're a fucking retard. You're a fucking moron. And then Gunner kicks me from the party. And I went fucking nuts. I was like, that's it. I don't give a fuck. Now you're gonna kick me from a party from a douchebag that's trying. And here's the thing: the entire time, Hazard is telling me that the game is perfect the way it is, and it needs no improvements. And yet he's telling me, we're quitting this match. We're not even going to play this match because it's completely unfair. Like, how do you argue that the game is perfect the way it is, and yet you're not going to play it because it's completely unfair and we all need to quit this match? I mean, what? I felt like I was losing my mind, and I called him out on it. And that's when Gunner kicked me from the party, and I told Diabolical, like, you know, fuck all you hoes, I'm done, I'm like, whatever. I don't even know, whatever, you fucking pricks, you know, you're gonna fucking pretend like every, you know, dude, by the way, that Hazard guy, He's such a chump. He's just a fucking ultimate chump. I'll say that until I'm blue in the face. I really don't have much against Gunner or Diabolical. As a matter of fact, me and Diabolical are still friends. We never really... But I guess I kind of told Gunner to delete me because I'm like, dude, you're going to kick me from a fucking group because you're arguing in favor of a guy that's telling me that the game is perfect the way it is, and yet he's not going to play the game because it's totally unfair, and we need to all leave together to play another battle? Dude, that's gay, dude. Fuck off. Fucking faggots. Of course it does. It always does, Sarah. It really does. It always starts from something stupid. But then again, here's the thing, and I know you don't know because you don't know, but as men, we have like a certain like code. You know, I don't want to say a code, but you're kind of a code. You know, I don't want to say bros before hoes, but you don't, when somebody calls you out on your bullshit, just say, yeah, you're right, I'm sorry, whatever. I'm dealing with retards. I'm dealing with retards in this instance. That goes against that. Okay, no, and I love the game. That's the thing, and they all know that. They all know that I love this game. I've said it. I really love this game. I'm really loving playing this game. But he's trying to tell me that because from my perspective, I said, why is it fair that you're silver and I'm gold, and Diabolical is diamond, that we all have to play in the diamond level? I'm like, why should we all be dragged into the highest level where we can't do shit against the enemy because they got much better robots? I know. No, I know it is. But all I was doing, hold on, let me tilt that headset up. All I was saying was it could use some improvements, balancing, like a better balancing issue. And he was like, no, fuck this guy, I'm muting him, he's an asshole. And I'm like, that's when I blew up. That's where, you know, the thermonuclear comes out. That's where... No, exactly. And that's... No, but it was even worse than that. It would be like being in a tier 3 or a tier 4 and being forced to play against tier 8s or legendaries. I agree with that. I agree with it. This is where... So Sarah, and trust me, when I get into a mode like that, that got me into, I start thinking about it. Okay, so in robots, it's a matter of a particular robot. So, like, you could have different, like, shoulders leveled up and different guns leveled up and different torsos and different chassis leveled up. If it averages out, like, so, in my opinion, so if there's some noob that you want to play with, you should play down to their level. It's the only way to make it fair and to make it fun. Because it's not fun for a tier 3 or 2 to play against a tier 7 or higher, or 13, or whatever. Like, so there is a way. There is a way. Whatever your average robot is, oh, I got tier 7 shoulders, I got... Well, no, because he would die first every match. Well, no, but here's the thing. And I understand where he was coming from. And here's the fucked up thing. This is what drove me crazy. Was I was agreeing with him, but he was disagreeing with me. Like, I'm saying, like, yeah, you're right. You know, Sarah, I call these people you're talking about as assholes. And I don't want to have anything to do with assholes. I'm done. I'm done with assholes. I'm just done. I am. I'm sorry. And those kinds of people are assholes. So I'm agreeing with them, but they have nothing more to do than to disagree with me. Like, you know, dude, you're an asshole. I got no time. And Gunner fell into it. He fell into it. He muted me when I was calling him out on his bullshit. And that was it. I haven't talked to Diabolical since, though. I do enjoy playing games with her. Nope, they deleted me. Well, Stoner and Arnold I had a falling out with. Well, no, I deleted them. No, stop. It's with your high school drama bullshit. I deleted them and Gunner. And then I sent out a message to Stoner, and this was the night that you pulled your shit on me. I mean, whatever. No, not but. No but. Whatever. It is what it is. I then the next day sent out a message to Stoner and Gunner, like, dude, that wasn't cool. I kind of fucked up. I didn't do good. That was bad. Whatever. And Gunner responded to me, Stoner, staunch. I couldn't give a fuck about Arnold, because I will stand by this. Arnold plays this game like a fucking Californian, like, I'm better, I'm superior to you in every way, shape, or form, and I don't got time for that. Dude, Arnold's a douche. He really is. A true douche. And I've been friends with him for, like, I don't know, 10 years? Whatever. He's a douche. That's correct. He will always try to tell you, like, oh, why didn't you do what I did? I'm better than you. You suck. I don't like that shit. I just never have and never will. Like, I just like to play games, have fun, you know, whatever. Like, that's just the way I kind of roll. But I apologize to Stoner and Gunner. Stoner, he never truly forgave me. Gunner did, without question. He's like, yeah, I get it, dude. Sometimes you have too much to drink and you're, you know, whatever. But he totally fucking pinballed me the night that I was fucking having an argument with Hazard and told him, like, dude, you're gonna fucking argue with me that the game is perfect the way it is, and yet I'm sitting here quitting this game because you told me to, because you said it was totally unfair? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? And then boop, I got kicked. And so I sent a couple of messages to him. I sent something to Hazard, like, dude, you're a faggot-ass truck driver that doesn't know the difference between homosexuality and your fucking mama. You know, like something like that. And I don't know. I was pretty explicit. And I sent the message to Gunner, like, who the fuck are you? You gonna kick me out of a party because I'm arguing with some fucking moronic retard? And then I think I sent the message to Diabolical, and she's just like, that's nice. Oh, no, like, no, I think she sent me a message like, that's not very nice. And I just said, like, I give a shit, whatever. Yeah, I don't care. I'll do the same thing with you and Al, your father. I'll do the same thing. No, but you gotta understand. I just don't care anymore. I just don't care. It's 2026. I'm gonna be 50 years old here in 7 days. I couldn't care less. I'm at that point in my life where it's just like, eh? You like it? You like me? Great. Awesome. No problem. You hate me? You wish me dead? Fuck off. Like that's just kind of where I'm at. Can't help it. I'm an old man, and I'm an old bastard, as your father would say. Old bastard. Just sick and tired. Wait, hold on, what? Why, are they in like a drought? They got fires going on? Yeah, they get those like wildfires. I don't give a fuck. No, but here's the thing. They're saying no. Hold on a second. They did the same thing with PS3. So they claimed that they were going to shut off services to PS3 back in like 2021. Hold on. I'll believe it when I see it. And when it happens, trust me, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm going to push it to the limit. I'm going to run my PS4. Why? Why would I? Yeah, why would I fix it if it ain't broken? The PS3, if I'm not mistaken, the PS3 still has services up on it. Regardless. That's right. And why would they cut off their nose to despite their face? Half the friends that I have on my PlayStation are still playing on PS4. So, like, why would you cut off a PlayStation, a PS Plus membership would mean nothing? It doesn't make any sense. Of course they are. They're all PS5. They've been PS5 games for like the last 3-4 months. 5 months, 6 months, 8 months. I mean, when was the last game that released that was on PlayStation 4? It's been at least 8 months. At least. they're still pretty expensive, trust me. I'm looking into it.
Expensive, but I mean, comparatively.
Here it is, for me. I have a PlayStation 4.
You're not going to be able to give away your PS4.
I don't want to. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Al. I will hold on. Dude, you want to know the God's honest truth? I'll go inside right now into my den, and I will snap you a picture of an original ColecoVision. You know what ColecoVision was? Alright, ColecoVision was an early 80s console. I have it. I've had it for like fucking 40 years. Whatever. I got tons of games for it. You know, I can play fucking Adventure. I can play Zaxxon. I can play Spy Hunter. I can play whatever. Got all these games. Pitfall. You know what I can sell that thing for? It's a retro, dude, I can turn around and put that on Facebook Marketplace for like $700, and I'll get it with all the games or whatever, and the steering wheel for the turbo, you know, as a steering wheel and the gas pedal. Well, guess what? At some point, maybe about 15 years down the road, PlayStation 4 is going to be retro. That system, because there won't be too many in existence. It's all that matter. It really comes down to supply and demand. If there's somebody out there that wants something and there's less of it, you know, Mickey Mantle rookie card, you know, whatever. No, but hold on a second. Let me. I know I'm gonna change gears right now, but between me, Gunner, and Stone, dude, as far as I'm concerned, and this is the God's honest truth, if by chance, and I play games. Here's the great thing. So I'm playing this game and they're playing this game. So every once in a while I go in against them. Every single match that we've played, my team has won. Like, and they lost. And I'm not even saying I do very good, but I just find that, and I'll even say to my teammates, I'm like, all right, guys, look, we're going up against this guy, Ori Gunner and Stoner and Hazard. Please, kill them, you know, do good. And they do, and my team does. Like, you know, they, it's great. It's fucking beautiful. I love it. And must drive them nuts. Because I know they see Large Barge on the other team, and they're like, can't do anything. I can't. What? I'm dead. What? I'm dead. Like, dude, it's great. I love it. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Of course it is. I didn't delete. No. Sarah, I didn't delete your father after he was fucking hoping for me to die. I didn't do that. I did not. I know you. I know how you feel. I know I got it. But that's how I looked at it. It's like, dude, this guy's fucking. Shut up. I could be offended. I could be offended. I could be offended big time. In hindsight, I would agree with you, Al. You weren't trying to, just the way I took it. Like, wait, what? Oh, how? Don't you want to be there when Barge drops dead on line? Don't you want to be there? And I'm like, what the fuck? I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got it. In hindsight, I get it, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, it is stupid. It's all stupid. It's nonsense. No, I won't lie to you. No, 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 no. I'm not. No, hold on. Time out. Time out. Time out. No, me and Diabolical are still friends. No, no, no. Hold on. Hold on. Me and Di are still friends. As a matter of fact, I've had conversations with her in a obscure group chat or whatever, like a certain group chat. Yeah, no, she was the bigger person without question, 100 billion%. She's okay in my book. Now Gunner is the one that kicked me out of the group where I couldn't argue or whatever anymore. And that really offended me, and I went at Gunner. I basically said to Gunner, I'm like, listen to me, you two-faced son of a whore. You know, fucking kick me, delete me as your friend. You're useless as a sack of smashed wet assholes. Who the fuck do you think you are? You think you're my fucking moderator? I'm not allowed to speak unless you allow it, you fucking douchebag. I went off. I kind of went off. And so then what did he do? He deleted me. And I sent him a message, thank you. That's the God's honest truth. That, well, kinda. You know, kinda. It's kind of the way you feel. Because now you're no longer tied to some fucking, oh, I gotta try to make this person happy or that person happy or whatever. It is kind of liberating. It really is. It truly is. I gotta take a shot of bourbon. I know it's you're begging. Yeah, I did say that in my party. That's my party thing. No drama, mama. I'm talking all kinds of drama. Yeah, whatever. Listen to me, asshole. I got an appointment with a cardiologist tomorrow. And there's a good chance that I got major heart problems. I don't give a fuck. I could drop dead tomorrow. Whatever. I mean, I'm gonna be real. This is why I love the whole fucking Venezuela thing. Fucking love it. Dude, we went in to Caracas, Venezuela, bombed their power stations, took out their defenses. We went in and got Nicolas Maduro, his wife, and I believe his son out of there in a 2-hour operation and gone. He's in New York City. Nicolas Maduro's in New York City federal court. How great is that? God bless America, everybody. Dude, we don't fuck around because you will find out. You will find out. Yeah, Greenland's next, though. I see that. No, but seriously. No. I know this is where we're going to go with this. No. It's going to be... It's not... Okay, hold on. Now, you got to understand something. No, hold on. My father served in the United States Army. He was a staff sergeant, and he was stationed in Greenland up there by what's the base up there, dude? It's like kind of like central western Greenland. Anyway, that's where he was stationed, and there was no thoughts of it. Was all from a strategic standpoint. They called them white bunny sites, I think. White was a white rabbit, white bunny. It was early detection for nuclear weapons that would be coming over the North Pole, coming from Russia, because that's the shortest trajectory. Yes. 1,000,000,000%. Well, of course we do. That's what I'm talking about. My father was at that base. I just can't remember the name of it. Hold on. I gotta ask my phone. Well, no, just that one. Okay, so, all right. So not the Belgians, the Dutch. No, it's not the Dutch. Danish. Thank you. They have dominion over Greenland. Yeah, yes. All right, and we've worked with the Danes. All right, man. So, would you agree that great diplomacy means having allies, like having people that you get along with, that you can count on in a skirmish? Whether it's the French, the fucking Japanese, the fucking whatever. Wouldn't you agree that great diplomacy requires you to have more allies? Totally needs protection, without question. It's the dude. Their country has less people than my county. Suffolk County, and that's the more spread out county on Long Island. Their entire country of Inuits and, they don't like being called Eskimos, but whatever. It is what it is. Whatever. I don't like being called Caucasian. Say that again, I'm sorry? From Denmark. Well, they did. No, you're right. I think it was what, in 2022? 2021? It was recently that they said we want to be a free. Of course. Now, here's the thing, Sarah. I'm going to use your own argument for them to be a free country against you. And this is where it hurts. I get it. What if fucking 70% of them decide they want to become the 51st state of the United States? You'd be fine with that. You'd be fine with that. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It's happening. It's going to happen within the first half of 2026. By the time my country celebrates its semi-tricentennial fucking anniversary, 250 years, the United States will be, Hunger Games. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up with your fucking Hunger Games. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That's probably what you believe in some weird perverted way. Yeah. Okay, well that's good. Joking is fun. Yeah. Alright. I challenge you, Sarah, to a sumo wrestling match. It's gonna be me versus you. Yeah, no, come on, dude. Stupid. I'll kick you. Avoid my bourbon. That's dude, there it is. So my bourbon is on your side of the, if you can get a hold of my bourbon and I have to now try to take the bourbon away, it throws a monkey wrench into it. It throws a little bit of a curveball into the situation. King of the bourbon. How about that? Fuck off. Anyway, yeah, and as far as this, look, I know you need to do. I'll ask you to do this. Watch either Sky News Australia or because if I say Fox News America, you'll be like, oh God, dude, I love Rita Panahi. I love her. She's my. If I could make her my, I'd get her pregnant. I would. Rita Panahi. She's great. The leftist, what do they call it? Lefties losing it. That's her segment. Lefties losing it. Yeah, she's great, dude. I want to get her pregnant. Not because I think she's hot. She's, she kind of looks like a troll. But anyway, I would impregnate her faster than she could fucking say, what happened? Yeah, I'm sorry. I love her. She's great. That's just being from a joking standpoint. I'm not looking to, like, rape Rita Panahi. But I'm just saying, I love that. I do. Rita Panahi. So you know what I'm talking about with the lefties losing it segment on Sky News Australia. Oh, dude, she is so awesome. I love her, dude. I love her. She's awesome. But God, play another match. No, but seriously, Greenland is probably going to be next, but it's going to be diplomatic, Sarah. Make no mistake. It's gonna come down. Listen to me. It's gonna come down to the United States proposing a situation, and it's going to come down to the people of Greenland to vote on it. And I'm going to bet you the people of fucking Greenland got the promise of economic development and a McDonald's, a Burger King, an Arby's, a fucking Checkers, a Burger King, a 7-Eleven, and every fucking town. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. Capitalism's dude, it's a motherfucker. You can tell somebody, oh, you want a Popeyes? Oh, you want a Popeyes? You want a Popeyes chicken sandwich? You want a Popeyes chicken sandwich? Salzburg, but it was a Niglerhook or something like that. Niglerhook. Yeah, there's. I'm like, hold on a second. I gotta ask my phone because this is where my father was stationed. Major United States base located in Greenland. Yeah, there it is. Whoop. Pitifuk. Yeah, what the fuck? Part of NORAD. Pitifuk, space base. Dude, it was, so they have their own nuclear, dude, it's awesome, dude. It really is cool. So they sent, like, back in the 50s and 60s during the Cold War, like, when it was, like, on, the Americans were sending meat to put into, like, frozen meat lockers in this base. Dude, it's still there. And they could still eat it. Like, it's crazy. If the end of the world was to happen, I'll say this, I wouldn't mind being stationed in Greenland. It's an Air Force base, hold on. It's not for whatever that was, Pitford. Wasn't that? United States Army Base, Greenland.
The enemy controls the power-up.
It keeps saying the same one. Why does it keep... Alright, I gotta play a game. Oh, hold on. I gotta play. It wasn't that. Here's the thing, like, dude, my father told me these stories. Dude, when homeboys were fucking... My uncle was in Vietnam fucking fighting off fucking zipper heads. My father was stationed up as a staff sergeant up in Greenland. And he told me some pretty cool shit. Like, where you never, like, all the diesel engines, any diesel engine, it just ran 24 hours a day. So it would sit in idle, and you'd have like logistics officer or whatever, and that was his job, was to constantly refuel diesel engines 24 hours a day, because they never shut off, because if they shut off, it was so cold. And then he was telling me how they built, in their spare time, they built a bobsled track down this mountain that was like right along. What was the name of the base? It wasn't Bigfoot. That doesn't strike a bell whatsoever. Ah, I blue screened. Fucking A. You guys still there or no?